told someone I was dating to have consistent sex. I'm not dating for marriage or for anything. I'm truly dating to have consistent sex. That's it. Like, and I'm very open about that. Like, I say it all the time. Like, I don't want to catch feelings. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Like, let's just fuck, and then I'll call you, and then you can call me. If I'm free, okay. If you're free, okay. Like, I mean, we could go to, like, dinner or something, but I just want to have consistent sex. And I'm the type of person, I can have sex without catching feelings. I can have sex and then not hear from you for days. That's perfectly fine with me. Like, I can do that. And I know other people can't, but yeah, like, I'm not dating for a purpose. I'm dating to fuck. Nothing more, nothing less. Like,
and there, my brothers and sisters, is what you call a queen. The word that y'all loosely throw around thinking it means royalty. But it doesn't. Just the etymology of queen, the original spelling of queen. A woman, a low-born woman. Also female serf, hussy, prostitute. A girl or a woman who behaves in a disrespectful or inappropriate way, or who has many casual sexual relationships. You see that? Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, that great millstone, that rule elder over the flock, that taught me this 100% truth. To you few Akim and Akwathi on the sidelines listening and learning, shalom to you brothers and sisters as well, man. You cancel the likewise doctrine is GMS. Shalom to you as well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000 men, 1/3 men, women, and children. Salutations. Now, what you just saw there is what the scriptures would call a careless daughter, man. That's a careless daughter, you know. Now, women like this and all the things that y'all doing, we supposed to call these things out, man. You know, because how y'all living? You want to lay with multiple different men. The world has put you up on a pedestal, have gave you so much liberty to gad abroad, to go do whatever you want to do. To break every law, statute, and commandment according to the scriptures, got you women all out of order. You know, y'all think it's okay. Y'all want to be men so bad that y'all feel like y'all can also go out here and lay with many men. Because in the scriptures, men can have multiple wives. You know, y'all feel like y'all want to be like a man, go defile yourselves and go lay with many men. But you ain't doing nothing but defiling yourself on a whole nother level, man. You know? Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Israel their sins. And when you go into that word show, that's just an old-fashioned way of saying show. So according to the scriptures, we're supposed to go out and lift our voices up like a trumpet and show our people their sins, where they're going off at. You know, men and women. While y'all talking about only God can judge me, you having that Tupac spirit on you. You know, this is completely wrong on so many levels. And a lot of you women, y'all about to be humbled down because the times that we're coming up in, you got civil wars riling up and stuff. You got a different immigrants over here. You know, you got a gang over here called Tren de Aragua. They kidnap women and children, man. And you women out here playing the harlot, gadding abroad, run through all these different men. You ain't came across the wrong one yet. You women don't understand that women been out here getting cut up by men and scattered across certain cities and shit, man. But y'all want to sit up here and lay with all these different men. just for pleasure's sake. You dead bitch walking, man. You know? These women are dead bitches walking, dead dogs walking, man. Thirsty travelers. This is what she is, man. Let me go back a little bit. This is Ecclesiasticus 26:10, also known as the book of Sirach. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. You know, you got to be strict with these women now. You know, you fathers out there that got daughters that's letting a woman run the household, you brothers need to man up and be strict with these women, these daughters, man. Be a leader to these women because you're going to raise a little hussy just like that, man. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, that she abuse herself through much liberty. And that woman, she probably didn't even have her father around. Because if she had a real father around, she wouldn't even have that type of state of mind, man. She would know what type of men to look for that she could deal with. One man. She can find one man she can deal with according to the way her father raised her. You know, with morals, integrity, you know. But it's cool. As far as you can see in that video, that's one of them women that got abroad and abused herself through overmuch liberty. Because what America has pushed on our women is they can do what they want to do and they don't need a man. They can lay who they want to lay with. It's pushed into our music. You know, the men push it in their music as well. Just as much as these sexy reds, these Beyoncés, all these different, Ice Spices, all these females, man. These so-called celebrities, they push that shit in their music, man. But when you look at their life, they got a husband at home. They go back to their husband. But you women out here listening to this garbage and you want to go live like this woman right here and how they pushing their lyrics, man. That she don't want a relationship. She wants to just fuck. That's a pure harlot right there, man. Watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Because a woman like this, it's a lot of men out here that probably find her extremely attractive and wouldn't mind wifing her. But you wouldn't be able to wife no woman like that because she's going to definitely trespass against you. She let it be known that she can lay down with a man and have no feelings, but she will run off to the next man and then the next man after that and then the next man after that. She just wants to live in pleasure. You know? Ecclesiasticus 26:12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow, man. And you know, I'm going to read that again because that's a beautiful chapter, man. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, you know, and that fountain being these different men that this woman come across, that she opened her mouth for and her quiver to, her which is being her legs, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every bow. And she just said that. She just like to have sex, man. So she is opening her quiver to every bow. Her quiver being her legs being spread open, her hot, nasty ass pocket. And she letting these men shoot their arrows inside her quiver, man. And you know what those arrows represent? Penis, man, cock. You know, this is what a lot of these women live like this, man. I know a lot of women that just like to go around and lay with different men, dude. Defiling themselves. Also, when you lay with all these different men, ladies, you take on that man's spirit. And you laying with all these different men, you taking on all these different type of spirits. And no wonder why your ass is bugged out later. Having trust issues, having love issues, don't know how to treat a real man when you get one, but you dog them out. Because you laying with all these different men, putting all these different spirits upon yourself, and it ain't nobody's fault but yours. You know? She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. That's her. That's this dog right here.
So I told someone I was dating to have consistent sex. I'm not dating for marriage or for anything. I'm truly dating to have consistent sex. That's it.
You see that? She's living in pleasure. She's living in pleasure, right? This is 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And these things give in charge that they may be blameless. I'm going to go get that. I'm going to go get that in the Blue Letter Bible real quick. Bear with me, y'all. That 1 Timothy 5 and 7. Let me see real quick. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. 1 Timothy 5 and 7. Let me go to 6 again. Right here at the top. 1 Timothy 5 and 6 and 7. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And these things give in charge that they may be blameless. And we're going to go up in here to where it says give in charge. Right? To transmit a message along from one to another, to declare, announce, to command, order, to charge. We telling y'all and we giving y'all the order according to the scriptures, and we giving you this message that, hey, you need to not be going off like that. Because if you continue to go off that way, you're going to be blamed. According to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You're going to be blamed. You're not going to be blameless, man. You have to move a certain way so when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai pull up, you can be blameless. But you daughters of Zion want to be harlots, man. Y'all want to go out and lay with anybody that y'all want to go lay with. And let me get this word, how you pronounce it.
Strong's G 3853, parangelo. Parangelo.
Parangelo. That's in the Greek. And that goes to, it goes into giving charge, man. You know, you giving them the order. You telling them where they going off at. When you give somebody a charge, you're giving them an order. Y'all moving wrong. You want to lay with all these different men, according to the scriptures, you going off. And hell, in the old days, hell, women like this would be stoned to death, man. Because she bringing shame to her family. You know, she's bringing shame to her family. Making her father look bad. 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And these things give in charge, that they may be blameless. You see that? We're telling you these things so you can clean yourself up according to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and become blameless in front of the Father and the Son. Because a lot of you women got a target on you back, and the Most High going to destroy a lot of you harlots out here. All you harlots, not a lot of you, all you harlots that are a part of the 12 tribes, you're going to be destroyed, man, and brought back in the kingdom. The vast majority of the 1/3 Israelites that's going to be put, the 2/3 Salakia, the 2/3 Israelites that's going to be put to death is mainly women, man. Mainly women. Because y'all think that it's okay to run around out here like little dogs, man. Ecclesiasticus 42 and 11. Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thy enemies, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people. and make thee ashamed before the multitude. Now it's a lot of women, it's a lot of men out here that is with the woman, that is with a woman, and they have a daughter. And then a lot of times the women run the households, man, and the men just want to be there just so he can be able to lay with that woman, man, and don't want nobody else to be around her, right? You know, it's men out here that they trying to raise their daughters in the household, but the mom won't let them. The mom teaching the chick how to twerk all on camera, giving her all these little liberties, you know, and the man can't raise his daughter correctly here. And then she goes out and in some cases lay with the father's friends, you know, go out here jumping from man to man, bringing shame onto her father because you are of your father, you know, first before you of your mother. So you go out here and you make your father, your dad, a laughing stock to everybody around him because you out here acting a fool. And she probably don't even have a father. Like I said before, she might not even have a father in the household. And that's why she's moving the way she's moving, because she was taught about her mother and what they push on social media, man. And a lot of you women now that have little baby girls right now, little young girls that you raising up. You letting social media raise them, so they gonna follow that track as well. And they gonna be out here running around like little harlot dogs as well. Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude. And even you women, there's some women out here that's trying to raise their daughter correctly, but hey, you can see what these celebrities pushing, and these little girls, they want to follow after these celebrities. They idolize these celebrities. So what mama's teaching them, they not hearing that anyway. They listening to Sexy Red and Ice Spice. You know, they listen to these other dogs and stuff. And that's what caused our women to go out here and be shameless little dogs, man. No integrity, not being raised right, not being chastised as a kid. You're going to grow up a dog, man. A mischievous as adult who acts like a little girl. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad, man. You can't give these women. See, Esau has put it to where they put women on above a woman on a pedestal. And now a woman has all these different liberties, man, that they could just go out and do what they want to do, man. And I'm going to get that gad. I'm going to just get gad. That gad abroad. And that's exactly what a lot of you women do in this definition right here. You go around from one place to another in the pursuit of pleasure or entertainment. That's what you women do, man. You run around, you wander, you ramble, you stray all over the place. You know, your girls' nights out, so you can go out there and cheat on your man. You know, put on your little ass clothes and go search for attention when you got a man at home. You want to wear little clothes and go to a bar to show your ass to other men. You gadding abroad seeking pleasure, because women find pleasure, and they find pleasure in people paying attention to them. You know, women love seeking attention, man. Salakia, bear with me. His phone be slow as hell. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad, man. And this is the type of women that America is bringing out, giving women liberty to gad abroad, man. You do what you want to do. You don't need a man. Y'all got these women in the state of being free from within social society, from oppressive restriction imposed by authority on one's way of life. Behavioral or political views, that's them. I'm not going to even go into that. You've got independence, freedom. And these women, they think they very independent, but y'all need a man, and y'all going to find out Why y'all feel like y'all can run around and do whatever you want to do. You can lay with whoever you want. Can't nobody tell you nothing. It's my body. It's my choice. That's what this society has built you women up on. And because of that, the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is going to deal with you women, man. Y'all going to get trotted down on the street, and we getting into them times where America is starting to become this big melting pot and starting to slowly go down the toilet bowl. And you got immigrants over here. You got these gangs over here coming from these other nations, and they go out and they rape and they sex traffic, man. And you women out here thinking that you could just go around and be half naked, not cover yourself up, not be modest, right? Exposing yourselves to be the little dogs that you are, just like that little woman in the video, just like her right here. If it comes back up, if not, I'll go back and get it. We can go back and get it. Let's go back and get it. This
So I told
right here.
someone I was dating to have
This is a shameless daughter right here. A shameless woman.
consistent sex. I'm not dating for marriage or for anything. I'm truly
And the crazy part is, sex is marriage. How many husbands do you got? Because a woman that sleep around on her husband, she has to be put to death. You see how hypocritical these people are? If they knew their heritage and what the scripture says, they'd know that, hey, sex is marriage. Y'all think marriage is going to the courthouse or having this big ceremony and you get Esau's paperwork and you spend all this money? Nah, it wasn't even that serious in ancient biblical days, man. In our forefathers' time, sex was marriage. So she's already guilty of death, of a good stoning. But because we're living in Babylon the Great right now and the laws are slack, a lot of you women getting away with a bunch of BS, man. Like being able to commit adultery, sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. One second, Israel. Get that up out of there. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle. What's spittle? A harlot shall be accounted as spittle. Let's go see what that is. Y'all should know what spittle is. If not, you about to find out today. You see that saliva, especially as ejected from the mouth. You see that saliva? That's what you harlots are, according to the scriptures, man. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle. But a married woman, is a tower against death to her husband. And you see that? The first man she laid with, that should have been her husband. But now she done went out and laid down with all these different men. Now you playing the harlot. You supposed to be a tower against death to your husband, man. But instead, if a man was dealing with you and just wanted to only deal with you, this man would be going crazy and be running out of wits because of your black ass, because you a dog. You know, a lot of you women finna get dealt with, man. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. And a lot of you men are being taken by this wicked woman because you niggas is wicked as well. Y'all condone this shit. Like I said, you can take a woman like that and put her in a room with 6 men. And out of them 6 men, 5 gonna sleep with her without her even washing her ass out, man. Cause niggas like a lot of you niggas like running trains on these women, and you niggas is defiled as well, man, and need to be put to death. Plus you looking on another man's nakedness, which you should be put to death for that as well, man. You niggas is low-key homosexual too. Want to run trains on these women, man. You know. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 24. A dishonest woman contempteth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. And you see, she don't reverence her husband because she's laying down with multiple men. When sex is marriage, she should only have one man she laying with, and she's a dishonest woman, and she get tempted shame. You know, that's a shameful daughter right there. Any woman that wants to go out and lay with all these different men and think it's okay, you are very shameless. You have no shame in your game. You feel like you can do whatever you want to do and can't nobody tell you nothing. And therefore, the Most High is going to deal with you in the worst way, man. Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whosoever pleaseth God shall escape her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And there's a lot of brothers that's been taken by this woman. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. There's been a lot of brothers that have spent buku cash on this woman. And now she probably don't have nothing to do with them. You saw what she said. She just want to have sex and she want to go about her business. She want to deal with multiple different men. She don't want to be with one man. She want all the smoke. Ain't that what Eve said? Ain't that what Eve said? She want all the smoke. She don't care about none of that. Let's go back to it. I'm tripping off this video because she just flat out was like, "Hey, I just want to do up."
I told someone I was dating to have consistent sex. I'm not dating for marriage or for anything. I'm truly dating to have consistent sex. That's it. Like, and I'm very open about that. Like,
She said she want to have consistent sex. That means you want it over and over and over again. I can only imagine how many miles this Buick got on it, man. I bet you this Buick got so many miles on it. And there's still gonna be niggas out here that ball up for.
say it all the time, like, I don't want to catch feelings. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Like, let's just fuck, and then I'll call you, and then you can call me. If I'm free, okay. If you're free, okay. Like, I mean, we could go to, like, dinner or something, but I just want to have...
That's a shameless daughter, man. That's a shameless daughter right there. That's what you call spit. That woman right there. That's spittle. I'm going to just get this one more time. I got one more scripture, and I'm going to close out. Ecclesiastes 26:25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And this woman is not shamefaced at all and has no fear of the Lord, because no woman that has the fear of the Lord is going to run around and gad abroad and lay with different men all over the place and then go on live on social media and tell the world shamelessly that she don't care to sleep with a whole bunch of men. That's what she wants to do on a constant basis, man. A lot of these women are bugged out, man. And she's going to teach it to her kids if she got any, and her kids after her. If don't no real man step up, but hell, in the times we living in, we're in a time where, hell, the future is over with. You know, these prophecies are coming down real heavy, and we at the end of this thing, man. Titus 2:3, this is what you women should be doing. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. And a lot of you women, y'all are blaspheming the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because you going against the law, statutes, and commandments. You going against the order of the scriptures, man. The order of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And because of that, Y'all are blaspheming the name of the Father, man. But with that being said, I want to say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash, and till next time, Shalom.